Our junior high actually has just been established. This is just the second year that we've been separated from our high school. So we right now have grades 6 through 8. Last year in our first year, we just had grades 7 and 8. We only had 375 students last year. And so the decision was made last year with our 375 students and only 17 staff members to bring our 6th grade students over from the elementary. So we quickly nearly doubled our population. We're at 644 today with 29 teachers. And we changed from a traditional schedule to a block schedule with A day, B day, and 90 minutes. So making these enormous changes, I had this little bit of panic over the summer of what are we going to do? We have so many kids that are going to be on campus, and we have teachers that are not prepared for 90 minutes of time with these students. And so defined learning was something that was brought to us as one of the options to be able to help fill this time for our students. And so one of the key pieces for us was that we are a Title I school. I mean, we have a very low income. I know the last time that we calculated, I believe our free and reduced lunch percentage was at like 86%. So we have a lot of students that just don't get exposure to anything other than what's kind of right here in our community or maybe the surrounding communities. They just don't have a lot of exposure to other outside resources, other experiences, jobs that other than what's right here and available to them. So that was one of the things that we really loved when we were looking at defined learning, was that it was a tool to not only support our teachers in filling this 90 minutes of time that was very daunting to them, but also a way to engage our students in a way that we hadn't been able to do before. Especially with the pandemic that had been, here, and that we all experienced, that we weren't doing field trips, our kids weren't going anywhere. So now we're able to do a nice mix of live field trips because we're back to being able to do that, and this online support that our kids have. So our teachers are now have so much more available at their fingertips to be able to try and support the curriculum that we have and we're bringing to our students, which I absolutely love. So much of what our teachers are doing in the classroom is trying to fill gaps for students. We have a lot of learning gaps. And so one of the things that's so fabulous about the content that defined learning is bringing is that it's a nice way for us to marry the content with engaging activities that our students are able to complete, and it's helping us to be able to fill some of those learning gaps at a faster rate. So I absolutely love that.